What's good, YouTube? This your man Spiel Dog. I was thinking about something else too. When Devin and Ryan fight on the 20th, something Devin got to consider if him and Tank ever gonna have a big fight down the road, which I got a feeling they ain't ever gonna fight. I would like to see it, but I don't know if they gonna ever. I don't know if the fight ever happen, especially now that Devin have moved up. Unless we'll just see. But from where I'm sitting at, this if Devin don't knock if he don't knock Ryan Garcia out and they go 12 rounds, then that means he better win at least probably 9 to 10 of the rounds, and I mean convincingly, to have any leverage in negotiations against Tank Davis. You know, I like Devin and Bill. It may seem like it, I don't, because I've tried to give a fair analysis on who I think gonna win between him and Ryan. I feel like Devin should win that fight, but I think Ryan gonna give him some problems. I think Ryan's speed and that left hook is gonna have Devin a little gunshot early and trying to kind of pace Ryan out for the late rounds. Tank knocked him out. Knocked him out, and it's gonna be hard for you to, now y'all at a higher weight, so it's gonna be hard for if Devin have to go through 12 long rounds, and if he lose a lot of rounds, it's just not gonna look good in comparison. They both fought Gamboa, but I was saying that because Bill like to try to take shots at Tank, but go look at their resumes back to set their resumes right next to each other. Tank fought better fighters and knocked them out. That's just the facts. Just go look at the records for yourself. Look at who Devin fought. Look at who Tank fought. The best fighter, Devin fought an old Lomachenko that had already been beat 3 times. He had well, let me see. He had lost to Tiafimo, and he had lost to Salido already when Devin fought him. So he already had 2 L's already before he fought him, and then he hang his hat on. He fought Cambosis twice. I think Tiafimo had an off night against Cambosis. I don't see nothing. I don't see no hell of a fighter there. I do not see no hell of a fighter there. Only thing that's making him a hell of a fighter is Devin and his father saying he is. But ain't nobody never been worried about Cambosis. He just lucked up. Didn't nobody see him beating Tiafimo, including Teo. And it went down like that. So if Devin struggled at all with Ryan Garcia, this is damn near that's why I say him and Tank ain't gonna fight. If he put like this, for him to be have any leverage, Tank is already a bigger draw. That ain't nothing to argue about. Tank sell more tickets, not worth going into. And I think they both fought Gamble. It's a couple of fights that they have, that both of them have fought against. If Devin don't look better than Tank did against Ryan Garcia, this is why I say they ain't gonna fight. He not gonna wanna go for the split that it's gonna be. I already see how this gonna play out. Cause how do you outdo Tank? You gotta knock Ryan out. Devin ain't been knocking nobody out in a long time. Now, that ain't saying that he can't, cause I like Devin's. I like how he gonna put hands all over you. I don't know why he ain't getting some of these dudes out of, cause Devin throwing hot leather. Ain't no doubt about it. He letting his hands go, but for whatever reason, I guess he not committing to the punches or whatever. But if it take a long 12, when Tank made short work of it, and it looked like Tank was kind of carrying them to some degree in a few of them rounds. Where would they? What ground would they have to stand on in the negotiations if they ever gonna fight Tank? This is why I say I don't see the fight happening. Because if Devin just win by decision, that ain't gonna give him no leverage in the fight. And he and his father not gonna want to see it like that. I'm sure of that. So this is why I say, you gotta be careful fighting behind somebody else. Really, unless you know you're gonna be able to out, especially when that's the big fight that could be on the horizon for you. That's why I say I just got a funny feeling it ain't gonna go nowhere close. I mean, they just gonna as soon as whatever one of them sign for a fight, they'll talk about fighting each other, and they ain't gonna never. I just don't see this fight happening. It's gonna be the money gonna put like this. If Devin come out here and knock Ryan out in 4 or 5 rounds, now they got a leg to stand on in a negotiation. But if you put the opponents side by side, where they both fought, Tank fought better fighters, and Tank knocked all of them out. So, and he already selling more tickets and more popular. So I just got a funny feeling it's gonna be similar to, if they try to negotiate, it'd be similar to what happened with Shakur and Devin. Shakur wanted more money. Devin is gonna want more money. But if he don't outperform Tank against Ryan, he won't have a ground to stand on in it. Tank done already went up to 140 and knocked out Barrios and took his title. I don't think Devin Haney fought anybody better than Mario Barrios. Tell me who he fought that's better. I can't say Lomachenko better. He lost a couple of fights already. That's top ranked job to make him look like this undefeatable monster. That's just good promotion. That's just good promotion. But the fact in the ring is, hell, I think his third or fourth fight in the pros or something, second fight or something like that in the pros, Salido beat him. I don't know why people act like that didn't happen. It's amazing to me like how people act like that didn't happen. Then he lost the tail, and then I think the dude that I can't remember the guy's name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. It was a fight before Lomachenko fought Devin. He really lost that fight, so he was already sliding in the wrong direction. And this is no diss to Devin. This is just being factual about what's going on. Lomachenko was already sliding in his performances before they fought. So if Devin is not majorly impressive and really get busy in that with Ryan Garcia, tell me what ground he got to stand on, and you tell me how you can just say Lomachenko is better than Mario Barrios, who went 12 rounds with Keith Thurman. Who was the champion up there at 140 pounds, and Tank knocked him out. And the dude had height, reach, had all the advantages. Actually, if you ask my opinion, he gave Tank. That was a tough fight for Tank right there. I mean, it was close. It was damn close in that 10th round when Tank went out there and put him down. Floyd went in the corner, pissed Tank off, and Tank went out there and dropped them bombs on dude, but Floyd told him the truth over there in the corner. That's one thing Tank had to look back and say he wasn't lying. If you go back and look at that tape, Floyd wasn't trying to lose that motherfucking fight. Get your ass up and fight. That's what time that was. And so, I mean, what ground do we have to stand on to argue with this money? I don't see one. I really don't. Tell me who he fought when, because I know how it's going to get. Just tell me who Devin fought that's better than Mario Barrios. I think Mario Barrios is probably better than all them dudes besides Devin at 140 right now. Straight up, Teo got a lot of talent, but it's up here for me with Teo. It just seems like, I just don't know how stable he is as far as mentally. It seems like he be off from time to time, but the athleticism, skill, and all that is there. He had no business losing to Cambosis. So that's, so I don't know what Teo may or may not do it, because I don't know, you just don't know who the hell might come in the ring when you're dealing with him. But you know who coming in there with Tank, and you know who coming there with Devin. Devin gonna be out there for 12 rounds boxing, and Tank is going in there knocking dudes out. So from where I'm sitting at, this as far as the Tank Davis Devin Haney fight, the Ryan Garcia fight is going to be a make or break to decide how this go down, because if Devin don't outshine Tank performance against Ryan Garcia, we probably won't ever get him versus Tank, because he ain't gonna want to hear the split on the money side, because he ain't gonna want to hear it, because the line shit got to go over there to Tank. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.